Happy spackle-free Monday, my peeps. Oh, heavens. I was wondering if that was poor Glenn. He left this morning, man. He's not only is he sleep deprived because he had to take Rebecca to the train station like 3 o'clock in the morning, but he's not feeling well. So he dragged his butt to work today, and I wouldn't be surprised if by the time I get back from dropping off Allie, if he's back too. I even told him, I said, I think you should call in. He's like, no, I don't like to call in, especially on a Monday morning. So we'll see what happens, guys. Anyway, I'm going to get back and get to work, and I'm hoping for a much easier week than last week. Heaven knows I need it. And that's it. I mean, just gonna like push through. I'm excited for Rebecca, you know, but of course, you know, she's a young girl traveling alone. She's traveling alone to Georgia. From Georgia, she's going to New Orleans, then New Orleans back to Georgia, and then Georgia back here. And, you know, she's not a seasoned traveler by any means, so keep her in your prayers, guys. It's, you know, nerve-wracking for a mom. I know it must be done, and I know it's healthy for her, and it could do nothing but good things in her life for her to start stretching her wings and being an adult, because she is an adult. Even though it's hard for me, you know, that's the truth of it. By the time I was 21, oof, I'd been out of my house for years. But anyway, let me go ahead and get this day started. I love you guys. Let's just give God the glory for another week. As rough as it may or may not be, at least we're still here and he ain't done with us yet. Love you.
Is now a Category 4. Those winds are up to about 130 miles per hour. The hurricane hunters are flying around Florence right now, and that is why they came up with this intermediate advisory.
Play here likely early on Wednesday, as well as some very heavy rainfall into the coming days.
Hey guys, on my way to go get Allie on this lovely stretch of highway. This used to be my peaceful place, but it's built up so much now that it's starting to get less peaceful by the moment. Good night. But you know me, driving Miss Daisy. I drive like a granny, so I just go a little over the speed limit and stay in the right lane. Oh, I'm feeling so much better. Work's crazy, but manageable. And, you know, I really appreciate all the prayers, guys. It's like I could feel that healing, and I can't tell you how much it means to me. There are no words. But as far as updates go for the day, Rebecca made it safely to Georgia and everything. She texted and let me know she was there. So, Rebecca, if you watch the vlog, I appreciate that. One day when you're a mom, you'll understand that, yes, you know, sometimes I can be a little bit, maybe in your mind, overprotective, but this day and age, I'd rather be a little overprotective, you know? Anyway, so she made it safe. I was able to get on YouTube. I haven't been able to watch any videos yet because of work, but certainly able to at least go through and reply to some comments and give everyone a heart. And good grief, I'm so far behind. And my gator tripod, it's working great. I'm using it now. I like my other one better, mainly because I could reverse the camera and take footage of the road, you know, and with this gator, if you reverse the camera, you're just looking kind of half into the gator's mouth. So my other tripod didn't have that obstruction, and I liked it better. And the gator's very stiff. I mean, you kind of need both hands to put your phone in it. And maybe it'll, you know, as I break it in, it'll get easier, but it is cute, you know, the novelty of it, but as far as functionality, I did like my other one better. So I'll put a link to that other one below if I remember in the description box. So if you guys want to check that one out, I think Glenda was asking about it. But this one's, yeah, it's stiff. I mean, you gotta really manhandle it to get it in there. And all right, and that's it. I've already pulled out and thawed out and have marinating what's for dinner. So that's gonna be ahi tuna steaks, which I've never made before. But apparently you just need to sear them for a couple minutes on each side. I'm gonna make a pasta salad on the side, and I'm thinking maybe some garlic bread or something. Depends how Glenn's feeling. You know, poor guy, he's just, he muscled through. He called me at his lunch break, and he's like, yeah, I'm still hanging in here, babe. Still in pain and very uncomfortable, but hanging in there. So let's give a hand to the men who muscled through. All right, guys, just getting here now. Let me grab her, and then I'll show you what's for dinner. Love you guys. It is nasty out there, people. Nasty. Woo! This has to be related to the storms in some way. But that storm's 3 days out. Maybe this is another storm system, but it's been storming like this for about an hour. I was waiting because I didn't want to get started cooking and then have the power go out, but I can't wait any longer. I need to get dinner started, so let's just go for it and hope for the best. So here's my ahi tuna. I bought them at Sam's Club. This is what the bag looks like in case you have a Sam's there and want to get something similar. It came with 6 steaks, and there's 2 big ones, 2 medium ones, and 2 smaller ones, so that'll work out. I'm going to go ahead and make some suddenly salad with it. I'm not going to add any, canned chicken or anything to it. I'm just going to make it as a pasta salad for a side. And we've got a loaf here of that Publix garlic bread. So I'm just going to sear the tuna. I looked online because, like I said, I've never made this before, and it says that you need to just sear it for 2 to 3 minutes on each side on a medium heat, fully heated pan. So I think I'm going to try out one of my new pans and hope that it doesn't stick. Maybe I'll just spray some Pam on it to be sure. But let's go ahead and get them started. Well, thankfully the power did not go out, or at least so far, but I was able to make dinner and get the kitchen cleaned up. It is still raining, but the sky looks like it's clearing up a little bit, and I know that Chewy is very relieved because poor guy was just shaken out of his skin with all those thunders, and just the whole house was just trembling. But everybody's settling in now, getting ready to just relax and do it all over. Going to make sure Glenn's feeling better because tomorrow he's got to get up and do it again. And oh, and I did try out that new pan of mine. So that was the first time I'd used the T-file one that I got, and it was great and super easy to clean too. So 3 cheers for easy cleanup. But that's all for tonight, peeps. I'm gonna go ahead and just upload the vlog and spend some time with Glenn and Allie. I hope you guys had a great Monday, and I'll see you in the morning. Love ya. Good night.